Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Oh my god, was my mic off? Hello. I probably had my mic muted. That's horrible. That is not good. I was talking all the time. Anyway, we're at Javietsky Designs Paine field, doing a delivery flight of a Lufthansa 777 freighter, and we will be going to Frankfurt, direct flight. Right, unfortunately, we'll slip out the door. Let's pretend it's open. There we go. So, Paine field, all the way to Frankfurt. I won't be streaming the whole thing. I'll just be streaming the setup of the aircraft because this is brand new aircraft. Straight from the factory, we had to do some changes in the FMS. We're at the delivery center. Again, just the departure up to maybe cruise. I'll set everything up and I'll go to bed. And because I was so far away from the aircraft, the jetway disconnected. Can I get it connected again? Operate jetway. There we go. Is it going to connect? No, it needs to... Oh, there we go. No? Hello? Connect, please. Right, there we go. Now it's connected. Right, fuel. We need fuel. How much fuel do we need? Let's take a look. Plug fuel 68.5, so we're going to go 68.7. 68.7. 68. 700. And it's going to start refueling now. Perfect. This is not good. Right, that's better. And I think somebody's stolen my call sign, which is frustrating on VATSIM. Yeah, I can't connect with this call sign. We won't. There's nobody here anyway at the airport, so we won't be connecting to VATSIM now. I will connect for the landing though. So we're going to just set this up for Unicom and set this up for guard frequency, so it's 121.5. Like I said, cold and dark, brand new aircraft, everything needs to be set up. So now we need to turn these on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay. That can go on. I think that's okay. Yep, still refueling. And we have a view of the cargo hold. Can we look at it? Yep, there's a cargo hold. And the guy's refueling. And I think if we go back to the cockpit, I think we can go manually to close the door. If I recall correctly. There's a panel here somewhere. Yeah, this is the one. Nope, hard to control. Nope. Can I do it through here? Door management. Maybe hydraulics have to be on? Oh, there we go. It's closing now. Perfect. Cool. I love this aircraft. It's so good. I'm so happy we have it now. Right, refuel. We're going to be taking 6 passengers on board. We have 2 captains, 2 first officers, and 2, I don't know, let's say somebody from Flight Radar 24 is flying along and filming the whole thing. Right, we can go into here. We can request a route from KPAE to the EDDF. What we'll do is we will set payload. We already have fuel set in 68.5, right? And we have it to 68.7, perfect. Actually, yes, we'll do set payload. Same brief payload set, good. It's not much. If we go into here, we should be able to see it. It's barely anything. Yeah, you can't even see it. It's what it's still load is at 0.0%, I think. Actually, let me confirm the numbers. Should be 142.0 to 0 fuel weight. It's 144.6 because we don't have a proper sim brief profile yet, so that's fine. We can actually, yeah, that's fine. So we're going to be flying just the passenger, just the crew, which is included. So that's good. Right. Select route, and we'll go into legs here and just verify that they're loading. Is this guy still refueling? He is. Right. Let's load. Clear these. And for our departure, we're going to go into, no, that's correct. Let's go back here. Into there, and departure is going to be, SID is going to be the Paine 6 departure. And the airport is over here. Right, so we're over there, and we're going to be departing 16 right, straight south, and the departure is basically fly runway heading 164, and yeah, nothing interesting. Climb heading 163 degrees, and that's it. And then we'll get a direct to our next fix probably. Was the 164, 163? So we can set that up already. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be our departure. That's loaded. Let's activate the route, execute, and we can copy it over to the other one. Good. And let's do a departure. So 16 right. Execute and arrival into, so what was our arrival? I need to actually look at my I can check my flight plan here. Wrong thing again. Right, we're going to be doing the Carax 5 Alpha for 25 right. So it's going to be Yankee 25 right, if I recall correctly. Yankee 25 right, with Delta Fox Force 26 transition and Carax 5 Alpha. There we go. Execute legs. Let's go through this quickly. Yep, that's all correct. Good. That's correct. Perfect. We can do our 0 fuel weight. Just copy that over. That's correct. Fuel 68.7. Now, accept. I need to verify our cruise altitude. And it is going to be 390. We're going to climb to 410 and then down to 270 over Rimet. So 390 initially. Thrust limit. Let's throw our calculations for departure. Still refueling? Right, performance. When's the start? A few more minutes. When we finish refueling, we'll start pushing back. Hopefully 10-15 minutes maybe. 16 right. Import aircraft actually. There we go. Import weather. And that would be better in inches of mercury. Currently, yes, it's 3016. That's set correctly. Calculate. And we're doing flaps 5 departure, 48 degrees. Take off 2. Again, 48 degrees. Take off flaps 5. CG 24.7 is correct. 147 on the speed for V2. Right, that can go on, that can go on. I'm gonna initially climb to all the way actually 390. Good, this can go there. And still refueling, so we need to wait for him to finish, and then we're gonna request push and start. Actually, we can request push and start now. What we do need to do is pull the brake and set trim to 4.25. We need the electric pumps on for that. That's 4.25. There we go. And that's it. Right. Checklist. Let's go with the overhead test. That's 4, and the warnings are here. Good. That's all on. Window heat can come on. We'll get the hydraulics on already. We'll wait with the pumps until he's finished loading. Everything else is good. We're all set up here. And I think that's it. I think we're just waiting for... Oh, okay, we need to go through... yeah, let's do a flight information. Let's get an ATIS request for KPAE. Send. And let's wait for it to come in. Thank you, Tom. Right, there's the message. And information alpha. We have 10 dew point altimeter 3016. That's where you have set. Perfect. 150 at 14 knots. So yeah, we're good for 16. Let's do checklist. We need the oxygen as well. That's good. Is this guy still refueling? He is still refueling. Right, MCP is set. Takeoff speeds are set. CDU pre-flight completed. Trim 4.25 units. Rudder trim is 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing is complete. So it's not complete, but I'll do it now. It's very, very simple. Where's our chart pinned? We want the other one though. Pinned. Did I not pin it? Airport. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna push back facing north. Oh yes, he's finished. Right, so we can get the APU on. Let's get this on. APU can come on. Perfect. And we're gonna taxi facing north. We're just gonna taxi north and turn through Alpha Alpha, line up Alpha Alpha and take off to the south. Now, we can turn LNAV and VNAV on. We have fuel in center, just 6.1, but that means we do want to turn the pumps on. Good, and just verify. I need to verify the doors. Everything is closed, doors are armed, good. Checklist, that's all good. Now, did we request push and start? Yes. Right, these are guys are going away now. Good. And the we're doing the Paine 6 departure, so we're going to be departing south, and at passing, I'm not sure how. What's the MSA? 14,000, 9,200. Over here to the south, we've got 8,000 feet, almost 8,000 feet over here. Let's see our routing. Right, so we're going to go to Alps. We'll probably do a very quick turnaround, passing 3,000 feet,
Hello,
I think.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I guess 3,000, maybe 4,000 feet, we'll see. Right, APU's on, we can get rid of that. We can continue over here, get our ground maintenance, ground connections. Release ground power.
Departure
Remove
checks completed.
chocks.
Bypass pin inserted.
Just make sure the doors are closed, that's all good. And that's all good. Perfect. Right, Tom. Yes, that is correct what you are typing.
Locking gear.
Nigdy nie uczyłem się tak, że cat to jest kot, tylko nauczyłem się słowa cat, nauczyłem się słowa kot osobno. I to mój mózg nie potrafi powiązać nazw angielskich z polskimi. And back to English. Right, RTO and ready for push and start. We need to turn the beacon on though. There we go. Seatbelts can come on. And waiting for the go ahead. I can't get the camera any closer, can I? Nope. I will leave the camera close because we want nice engine sounds, I guess. Right, GSX, push and start, continue. We want to go tail right.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right, there we go. Oh, this is so good. The new PMDG aircraft is fantastic. So happy we finally have a freighter. I wish LOT had freight and they had 777s. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I forgot to load the winds route data load, and we'll go quickly to VNav, execute, go to VNav, next page, It's going to be 250 below 10,000, and execute and forecast 60 probably. Did I press wind request? Oh, yeah, okay, so it's added load. There we go. Will it load? Yes, perfect. Actually, let's go to proc. Right, preparing for engine start. The flight, Tom, is going to be, I think it's 9.5 hours, the full flight. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the flight up today. And I'll set the flight up today, and I'm making the mic louder. I think I'm too loud, actually. There we go. And just land in the morning. Because yeah, it's going to be too long otherwise. Okay, I went down to -7 decibels. Hopefully this is not too loud now. I think I was clipping before. Right, ready to start engines, I guess.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
Yes,
Right is clear.
it will be. It will be put into a low power mode for the flight. But yes, it's not very cost effective in terms of energy usage. I love the sound of the 777 engines. Right, engine number 2 can come on. Is she gone? She is almost gone. Come on, show me the pin. Bye. Bye. Right, go away. I want to turn the weather radar on, please. Thank you. Right, we'll have terrain on this one, weather on this one. Did we turn on? Yes. Good. Good. Go back here. Both engines should be on. Almost. APU can come off. Tax should come on momentarily, hopefully they will. Right. Recall, auto brake, RTO, flight deck controls, ground equipment is clear. Flaps 5, and we can start our taxi. That means we need taxi lights. Let's go, let's get out of here. Right, we'd announce currently that, yeah, we're on the apron. Oh, I'm going very fast, that's unfortunate. I was watching my map. There we go, that's better. Packs on, the packs are on, good. Right, Paine traffic taxiing north on the apron, lining up a runway. Actually, we'll go via Alpha. Yeah, we'll do Alpha Alpha or Alpha 1. Lining up runway 16 right via Alpha 1. And that's where we're. So we're departing south. We need to go to Alpsy or Alps. So we'll depart south around 3,000 feet. We'll turn left towards Alps. Right, flaps are on for 5, and after takeoff checklist is next. Yeah, we'll go through Alpha 1. I don't want to make that turn. This aircraft is too big. Znacznie bardziej egzotyczny, Tomasz. Kiedyś, nie na streamie. Painfield traffic, Lufthansa cargo 8145, lining up runway 16 right. Right, landing lights come on, this can come on, these two can come off, and we need our transponder on. There we go. Give it 2 seconds to straighten out, and 55%. Right, thrust ref. Let's go. Rotate. There's no callouts. I think their callouts are either removed or not working. Positive brake, you're up. And we're actually not going to go how we should be doing. Heading. There we go. Let's do autopilot on. Flight level change mode for now. Can actually slow down slightly to 230 degrees. And let's screenshots. We need screenshots. Always screenshots. There's the big mountain behind over there. I don't remember what it's called. I never remember what the name. I am using a VKB Gunfighter MK3, Tom. It is a joystick, not a yoke. Oh, and there's the other mountain. Yeah, we don't want to crash into that one. Right, this is taking too long time to initiate the turn. I need my flaps up, but as they say, screenshotinate, and then we worry about all the other stuff. Right, actually our speed is good. I don't need to lower that heading. Going towards Alpsea. Let's go to legs. Alpsea, execute, and activate nav mode. There we go. You can activate VNav as well. And screenshots. Too bad there's no sun right now. It's behind the clouds. Oh, there we go, stutter. This aircraft is so freaking cool. Konnichiwa. Alright, there's Paine Field. There's the factory. Such a cool place to get out from, or fly out from. Right, we're passing almost 10,000 feet. This can come off. Seatbelts can go to auto. There's only a few other people here, and that's fine. APU is off. Descent checklist. Yes, we can turn this off. Now, what we're going to do is we'll switch this. Engine back to MFD and to center. Perfect. Right, and we're off. And we're coming up into the clouds as well. So no screenshots until we get above them, I guess. Too bad that it's a very pretty area over here. Terrain radar, is it on? It is on, isn't it? Yeah. Do we have traffic on? It should be on by default. No, it wasn't. There we go. That's weird. It's on some aircraft. Off on others. No idea why. Right, okay, so I won't be using sim rating, but I will be using the auto cruise function. This is present in all 777s. What you do is I want auto step times, I want pause descent on. I'm not going to be using auto time compression, so I'm going to be flying through the night. So this is on, so it will auto step climb for me. What it does is transition altitude is 180, that's good, or 18,000 feet rather, and we're going to step to flight level 410 in 1,400 miles automatically. So when I'm asleep, it's going to do the climb for me, which is perfect. And we've got, oh, actually we can check the time. I am flying live time right now, so we can go into progress, and we should be in Frankfurt at 9 a.m. in the morning. So in the morning, hopefully, I will stop streaming when we get to cruise, maybe a bit earlier actually, maybe after the turn at Alpsea. I will stop streaming and I will go to bed, and then I'll do a stream in the morning when we're about to land. So hopefully about 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe a bit earlier, somewhere around 8 o'clock when we're flying through. We're going to be flying through, I can't really show it on here, I don't want to bug it out. So this is our route. We are going to be flying through Canada, up over there. I can't zoom out anymore. Can I turn this off? Yeah. And we're going to be coming down through between Norway and the UK, through Denmark, through Germany, and coming into Frankfurt. So this will be around 8 a.m. We should join somewhere around, yeah, Denmark region, somewhere over the sea over here, I guess, maybe. So 8 a.m. tomorrow, I'll do another stream, and time to go to standard pressure. Yes, Tom. So basically, I'm currently disconnected because there's nobody here anyway. But normally, if you go on Volanta, you can see that all these white areas. This is Edmonton Center. Then if you go to Europe, this is Scottish. Here, Scottish control. If you go to other regions, this is what is this? Seychelles control. Nice. We have these white regions. So all these regions are areas controlled by ATC. So you have people controlling the airspace, like ATC controllers. They tell you how to fly, avoid conflict, and so on. And all these white aircraft. Maybe if I turn the satellite view off, it'll be easier to see. And the weather. So all these white aircraft are other players on the VATSIM network. Or flight simmers rather, not players. Look how many are there. It's currently the daytime in the States, so a lot of people flying in USA. Yeah, Albuquerque's on, Phoenix is on, Los Angeles is on, and so on. All these, T means tower, G means ground, and then the white regions are center, so they're area controllers, and D is delivery, so this is for Boston. And you can see all these white aircraft, lots of aircraft in the region. And we're currently over here flying out of Washington State, and we'll be flying, yeah, up through Canada, all the way down through Greenland, and down here into Germany. So that'll be in the morning. So I'll be back in the morning. I'm disconnected from VATSIM right now. I'll be flying in the morning, and I'll reconnect. I'll start a stream again, and hopefully land the plane. Maybe somebody will be online. Germany, Frankfurt is usually online in the morning, so that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so that's it. We're currently climbing out. We're going to be climbing up to 390, and then hopefully 410. If there's a storm along the way. So PMDG added a protection for the aircraft. If you're away, the autopilot shouldn't disconnect. It should continue to work. I've had it disconnect on me with wind shears and other strange weather. So sometimes you can crash when you're flying at night. It's happened to me before. So yeah, luckily this is a cargo flight, only 6 people on board, so not many deaths, but I have died in with lots of people before, unfortunately. Sometimes you're flying overnight and just something weird will happen, and the aircraft will disconnect and you will crash when you're asleep. So yeah, what can I say? Again, flight simming, but not realistic. Ah, this is cool. Look at the detail on the livery, on the dirt. That's so good. Konnichiwa. I'm taking screenshots now. New aircraft needs screenshots. There we go. Yeah, the landing at 8 a.m. is not sure. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, it's the landing's about. It should be around 9 a.m. Hopefully. Hopefully, if everything goes well. It's very rare that something goes wrong, so fingers crossed. All right. leave that view here as I remember. Okay, there we go. That's for tomorrow. And I didn't put this one away. There we go. Right. This is off, just checking everything. I think everything's good. We have oil, plenty of oil in the engines. And we have a nice long slide ahead of us. So this will go to VNAV. And that will say in Prague we should have plenty of fuel. We'll land with almost 14 tons of fuel. So we should be good. So I'm off to bed. Thank you for joining me. And I'll be back in the morning around 8 a.m. CET. So GMT plus 1. That's going to be 7 in the morning GMT. For a stream when I land, hopefully. See ya. Bye bye.